they give him a shot to the head.
God alone knows what's in those.
Knocked right down on the ground.
Robbery that had taken place, drugs, and get the young people into the room so they can listen to what I have to say. My message to young people is there are other things to do. Good morning, Brockton. This is Bruce Burleson from GABC TV and the Brockton Guardian Angels. Well, I am happy to report that the Brockton chapter had an excellent patrol last night, although a good part of it was focused on keeping intoxicated people from harming themselves by, for example, staggering out into traffic. Which reminds me, we're way overdue for my drug and alcohol reminder for young people, so get them into the room. Okay, I'm waiting. Young people in the room yet? Okay, let's kick it off. Like I was just saying, we go out on patrol and keep drunk people from getting run over by cars, for example. Now think about it and push the rewind button on the lives of those drunk people, and guess where it all began? When they were teenagers, your age, in other words. And I might add, they all started out thinking, I'll never become an alcoholic and ruin my life. I'll just enjoy these beers and pot with my friends. I mean, when you think about it, does anybody ever wake up and think to themselves, oh, I'm going to become an addict or an alcoholic today. Where do I sign up? No, that's not the way it begins. We all begin innocently enough by experimenting. And then one thing leads to another, and before you know it, we're hooked. Okay, well, when I was 16, and believe it or not, I was 16 once, and do not let the hidden bald head under my beret fool you. I did the same thing, goofed around with beer and pot, and guess what, young people? I was a full-blown alcoholic by the time I turned 21. Now let me add that I'm a drug counselor now at a local drug treatment center. And I've read the research, and guess what it says? If you drink or drug when you're young, then you are far, far more likely to develop substance abuse problems later on. So, we need to be thinking about that. Think about the facts, think about the research. It all means something. So young people, I know you don't want to listen to my advice, because after all, I'm an old fart, and what do I know? However, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Dare to care about yourself in the here and now, and leave the booze and pot alone. That's what I have to tell you today. Okay, that's it. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have yourself a great Sunday.